you know how to set the day, date, and time on a Swiss automatic movement?
It is absolutely critical that this is done properly as not to damage the mechanics of the movement.
The Thacker Merali Original is fitted with a Salida 220 automatic movement.
And in this video, we're going to teach you exactly how to set it.
Shall we have a look?
Let's do it.
In this particular video, we're going to talk about how best to change the time, the day, and the date on the Thacker Merali Original watch. The first thing I'd like to do is find out if the watch is in AM or PM mode, meaning does the watch think it's approaching 12 midnight or 12 noon? As it approaches midnight, of course, the day and the date will turn over. So the first thing I'd like to do is pull the crown out all the way. There's two steps in this particular crown. The first step changes the day and the date. The second stage changes the time. And by rotating a little bit, I'll see the second hand moving, so I know that I'm in the time set mode. I'm going to advance by hand until I get close to midnight. Currently, the watch tells me it is Saturday, the 26th day of the month. As I get closer to midnight, if it is indeed midnight, it should switch over to Sunday, the 27th, and there you go. So now it tells me the watch believes it is 5 minutes past 12 a.m. on Sunday, the 27th day. It's critical to note that we should not be setting the day or the date close to the midnight hour. It is far more of a burden on the gears in this watch. So what I'd like to do is ask that we roll the watch over and it move past 3 or 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning. To be safe, let's just go to 6 a.m. So at this particular point, the watch believes it's 6 a.m. on Sunday the 27th. Let's assume we want to set it for 5 p.m. on Monday the 28th. I'm going to press the crown all the way in. It engages the second hand in the movement of the watch. So to set the date, remember, we're going to pull it out one notch, give it a little tug, and you'll feel it click into place. You'll note that the second hand is still turning over. If I rotate the crown clockwise, it will change the day, the date on the watch. It now says it's the 28th, whereas previously it was the 27th. If you rotate the crown counterclockwise, you're going to change the day. So I'm slowly rotating it. Watch what happens. The day has turned over. This particular watch is fitted with an English-French movement. So to set it into French mode, you simply rotate till you're in French days of the week. To set it in English mode, you continue to rotate it until you're in English days of the week. Let's continue to move over to Monday. I'm going to rotate it a little bit further until it clicks over until Monday, the 28th, which is where we want it to be. Now that I'm happy we're on the right day and date, I would like to go back and set the time. I'm going to pull the crown out one further stop, and I'll hear a click. You'll see it extend further. And here's where I can continue to set the time manually. You'll notice here that the second hand has stopped moving. I'm going to rotate it by hand. Remember, the watch now thinks it's 6:30 a.m. As I approach noon, the day or date should not turn over. There we go. We're now moving into 1 p.m., 2 p.m., 3 p.m. Let's assume we're setting it for 5:30 p.m. I'll set it for 5:30 on Monday, the 28th. Simply press the crown all the way in, give it 1 or 2 spins, and there you go. The watch has now been set to 5:30 p.m. on Monday, the 28th day of the month. The second hand's turning over, and we're all set.